everybody? James here, redoptionagency.com, 22 years selling full-time on eBay. And it is Friday. So I just dropped the stuff off at the post office. Being it's Friday, I'm going to drive around and look for some yard sales. I already found one. So that video will be coming this weekend. So I spent $23 and should get that back out of just one item. So that was good. So yeah, yesterday not bad sales at all. On the big store, I think I hit $770, and on the new store, I think it was 145-ish. So about a $900 day. I will take that. And gonna go do a different QT than yesterday's video, so I can have a better chance of getting a frozen Coke, because that one's been down all week. So I'll get my frozen Coke for the week and see if I can find some more yard sales. And I know there's a subdivision sale tomorrow I'll be able to hit, so we should have some yard sale videos coming this weekend. So sale signs today. So let's see, the last two yard sales, last two weekends. The first weekend I spent what, $63, $62, somewhere around there. Made my money back pretty quick on that couple of days, and then I sold the one radio I picked up for 200 and something, I think. I don't even remember now. The one speaker I packed up that was in the tall box you saw, that sold for $90, so already way in the profit on that one. And then last weekend, the DVDs and Blu-rays, made my money back by Monday on those. And those DVDs and Blu-rays have been selling all week, so definitely in the profit on those. So I love yard sales because you can get your money back in one day with the stuff you find at yard sales, and that's the beauty of yard sales. That's why I love them so much. And even when you have people dogging you on a sale, okay, it took me 2 days to get my money back. So yeah, love yard sales. So I'm gonna go see if I can find a few more. Got the green light. And it's shipping time. What's going on, everybody? Oh, went to some yard sales. Bam, bam. Got some stuff. 3 yard sales, 4 yard sales. Bought it. 2 yard sales, I think. So those videos will be coming. Either later today, tomorrow, Sunday. I know I saw a subdivision sale for tomorrow, so I'll be hitting that too. So spent some money today. Speaking of yard sale, got a yard sale item sold from last week. So definitely for sure in the profit from last week's DVD Blu-ray haul. So that's good to see. Let's talk about yesterday before we talk about today. So yesterday, since I'm on the small store, the new store, yesterday on the new store did $140. So boink, good for that. The old store or the big store or whatever you want to call it, yesterday did $778. So over a $900 day yesterday, not counting what sold on Poshmark. So boing, 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 boing. Could have been close to $1,000 a day. Don't remember what sold on Poshmark. Remember I had 3, I think, or so. Not sure. So very happy with yesterday's totals. So number of items sold yesterday on the big store, since we are in the business of volume now. 60 items sold, so definitely made it over the 50 mark. 42 organic, 18 promoted. It's a beautiful thing. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. So yeah, I just got an email that said my shoes were delivered that I ordered, but they're not on the porch. So hopefully they just dropped it off at one of the neighbors and they'll walk it over. It's probably what happened because I don't have an address on my house. So if it's a new driver, I mean, it's pretty easy to figure out when you look at the numbers of the neighbors since I'm in the corner. But hopefully it'll get here. Never had a problem before. So today we are at 12:30. So since it's Friday, figured I'm going a little bit early today, so I can get back to listing my yard sale items. Try to make that money back by Monday, just like the last 2 weeks. That would be awesome. So today, so far, at 12:30 on the big store, $322. So that's good to see. 23 items sold, 16 organic, 7 promoted. And for the small store, $43. So boom, boom, boom. And that is all not counting the international stuff. I always forget about that. Let me check yesterday's numbers with the international. And then we get to do the top 5 items for the week, since it's Friday. So we were at 378. Let's see if I had any international. So 828. So biggity bam, $828 total yesterday. 45% selling costs, so net sales of $411 in the pocket. Happy about that. All right, let's do top 5. Will it let me do all the websites top 5 this week? We ran into a problem. Cannot show the matrix information right now. Please try again later. All right, there we go. And nope, it's not letting me do the top 5 with the international sites. Let's see the difference. So 6191. $61.91 with the internationals. Ran into a problem. Come on, eBay. You're gonna be a pain and not work properly today, it looks like. I want my top 5. It's for the video, for crying out loud. Please try again later. No, I want it now. They are my numbers. Give me my numbers. Try again. There we go. So $6,033. So a big difference. What did I say, 67? Or did I say 63? I don't even remember now. But anyway, big difference. I wish I could see the top 5 with the international. That'd be nice. That would be nice. All right, so not counting the international, last week, $6,033 for the week. That's up 31.5%. Selling cost, $2,721 at 45% selling cost. Net sales, $2,938. That's up 35.5%. Beautiful. So it's been about a week since I started the free shipping. I can live with those numbers. A hell of a lot better than I thought they were going to be. And it's definitely increased the sales. For sure. Quantity sold 424 items last week, up 36%. Average sales per item, $14.23. That's down 3%, which is expected. Now, I expect DVDs to make a run because, as I said before, when you put DVDs on free shipping and you put yourself in a position to compete, DVDs will fly. So, top 5 categories for the week sold on eBay for me. Coming in at number 5, we've got the vintage radios. $337 on the vintage radios. So, still got 2 pieces left on those items from yard sale 2 weeks ago. The video's out there if you want to watch that video if you haven't. See what I picked up and how much I paid. There's another, that's an offer. Let me go ahead and take that offer because that looked like a good offer. Atlanta Braves hat. $15. Sold. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go back to my room where we can do it all night and you can make me feel right. And just as suspected, coming in at number 4, music cassettes, down 1 notch. Music cassettes, $401, down 17%. I did put up some rare cassettes yesterday. I pulled out of storage, and I still got another stack of them to list at some point. Coming in at number 3, DVDs and Blu-rays. $629, up 235%. Biggity bam. Now, this is going to be a tight race now that I'm doing free shipping, tighter than it was with CDs and hats. And I got a feeling CDs might start overtaking hats. We'll see. I'm trying to put up a lot of hats at the same time to keep that fight going on. But as you know, we're trying to get 5 categories over 1,000 every week consistently. Music CDs, number 2, $1,165. That's up 21%. And number 1, as most of the time, men's hats, $1,191, up 10%. Honorable mention, do you want to guess? I'm still going to go with t-shirts, even though anything new I've been listing over there, but I'm still going to go with t-shirts for number 5. Got a guess? Men's t-shirts. $206, down 14%. So, vinyl records are coming back. We got vinyl records on next, $175, up 9%. And I'll just say in one of yard sale today, I picked up some vinyl. I've already listed a good chunk of it, so if you want to go check it out, you can get a sneak peek at what I picked up in my big store, redoptionagency.com. Trading cards, still sneaking up there. Thank you guys on the trading cards. What I'm going to do with the new trading card that comes out tomorrow, I'm going to do it tonight. Since tomorrow's going to be pretty hectic, probably, with some yard sales, I will drop all the cards tonight. So if you want a card, I also got the 1 of 1 James Was Here card. Dun, 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 1 of 1 written right there. I'm going to put that up for... We'll play reverse auction on that, right? I'll put it up for a big number and send your offer. And how about by the time I go to bed, I'll pick the biggest offer. How about that? So I'll put it up for a big number. See what we can get out of that. And half of that's going to go to Shriners. And then also I've only got 10 signed ones this time. 1 through 10. I do got somebody calling for number 1 already. So I'm going to put that up in a separate listing. And then we got these 9 going up also. So, boom, boom, boom. I'll take those upstairs with me so I can remember to get those listed. So thank you guys for that. So that will pop up anytime after this video. So keep an eye out for those. I don't know how long this was going to take to upload. so I don't want to give a certain time, but it'll be after this video is uploaded. So good sales thus far. Let's see what's shipped. I might do like one day a week. Somebody gave us a bunch of suggestions on what to do with the video since I'm changing it up a little bit. Got a sneeze coming. And work it back down. So I might do like a questions thing, questions and comments for more things, like maybe at the end of the week, maybe on a Sunday or something, as a video. Since I don't really do it in these videos anymore, since I am shipping so much. And then I was trying to keep it to one topic, but I don't really have a topic right now. Don't wheeze the juice. I was always a Pauly Shore fan. My last two videos, thank you guys. They've both been hitting #1 out of 10 when I've listed put them up. So thank you for the response. Please like this video while you're here. That's what's helping push these videos. So much appreciated there. Temu is putting Amazon out of business. They're definitely giving them a run, but I don't think Temu is going to last too long. Anyway, manipulate them into threatening negative feedback. All right, so let's just get to shipping so I can get this done, because I got work to do. Try to make my money back by Monday, and I still got to shop tomorrow. So I think I've got everything pulled. We got 28 orders going out. Combine, boom. And let's go through any international. Got an Australia. Got a Denmark. Got a Japan. Yay! Ooh, that's a good one too. That's one of the interesting hats that you should always look out for. So stick around for my international when I ship international. I got a nice little bolo-ish type of item that when you find them, you can always get higher dollar for. And going to Japan, I guess that kind of shows that, because usually Japan comes in and spends good money. So, and it's good. It's okay money. First up, we've got, I pick up any kind of hockey jersey, no matter what. So this is a reversible Falcons Elite jersey, probably some local things somewhere, maybe even probably St. Louis. So this sold for $30, headed to Wilmington, Delaware. So there we are. Boom, 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 boom. Damn. So yeah, I had fun. Man, I'm just enjoying yard sales, man. I'm loving it again. I'm so glad I can get back to that. Especially being that we can make the money back so quick. Even on that DVD Blu-ray haul, there was some of you guys saying, you know, some of it was being re-released or whatever. But that still don't mean it won't sell, which was the case. So, yeah, I made my money back by Monday on that. And they're still selling. And I got one thing here from that lot. Met some nice people today at yard sales. So you'll see that in some videos. Got Huey Lewis in the News CD. Sold for $7, headed to Talladega. Talladega, Alabama. Alabama. Say that's Reese. I actually got to contact the card company because I put in for my personal card, because who wouldn't want a trading card with me on it? Still feels weird, but kind of cool. And I haven't heard back from them. Usually they're pretty quick. So I wonder what's going on there. Next up, we've got unknown letter M hat. I took an offer for $5 on that, headed to New York. Because, you know, I'm playing the volume game. So, you know what? It came in and it didn't say that it was promoted. I'm like, I'll take it. I'll take it. Shoot. Let's get your stuff out of here. Make room for some new stuff. Billy. Billy, don't you lose my number. Billy's got a gun. He's on the run. Who's that band? Next up, we've got... Where are you at? Oh, there you are. I picked you right up. One person I could never get in. It was Def Leppard. That's who that was. One person I could never get into watching any of his stuff. I tried because Jan would watch one of the TV shows, and it's just so bad acting. It's so sickening. Tyler Perry Collection. I haven't watched a movie, but if it's anything like the TV show with John Snyder on it, God, the acting and the whole fake-looking background, the fake-looking houses, it just cringes me to watch them shows because it just comes over as so over-the-top fake. Like you can tell the grass in the yard is on a stage somewhere set. That it's not even, you know, oh, it just cringes me. But anyway, this sold for $7, headed to Indiana. Like I said, I haven't watched the movie, so I don't know, but because I'm never even going to give him a chance with the crappy TV shows I saw. There was another one, too, she was watching. And I'm like, how can you watch this? The acting is so bad. The backgrounds are so fake looking. I'm like, ah, caca. Sorry. All right. Caca. Ruth. Next up, we got, are you ready? Hey, hey, for a cassette line. Yeah. We got Benjamin Orr, The Lace, just cassette only. $6.30, along with Tom Rush, New Year. Cassette tape. That sold for $8. Headed to Miami, Florida. Miami, Florida. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. As for the cards, Josh's, yours is on the way. Marcus, yours is on the way. And Primo and Spam, yours is on the way. Good boy. 5. Caesar. I made a deal with them guys that I would give them free cards if they talk about it on their channels in hopes to try to sell more. So, trying to utilize the networking of the community of the YouTube. And then we've got, came from last week's. It was a throw-in with the. So if you watch the video, you had the one guy on one side who wanted to sell stuff, and they had the guy on the other side who thought his stuff was worth more than what it was. So the guy who I bought stuff from threw in one of the pops. I just picked this one. I'm not a pop expert. I didn't know, but this one had an exclusive on it that I didn't recognize. The other had a Walgreens exclusive. So I know some of those aren't like big money or anything, but the other ones I didn't know. So I just picked the Marilyn Monroe black and white. Sold for $17.50, headed to Kentucky. So, not really knowing. I think I made a good call, being I got $17 out of it. And I spent a total, what did I spend with him? $100 for the 140. Was it 140? 150. I think $150. I think. If you think, you stink. 9, 8, 6, 4. And that's headed to Kentucky. Charity. Big Willie's fresh farm fresh hat. Just put that up yesterday. Sold for $8, headed to Farmington, Minnesota. I will also still have that first card in my store if anybody wants it. If you can't afford the $9, send me an offer on them. For me, it's about getting them out there. Six. Carl. Next up, we've got Hope Floats on cassette. There was a short time where this CD was a collectible CD. This sold for $6.30, headed to Alabama. The albums I put up today so far are all $10 and higher. Had some $20, $25. Paid $10 for a whole box of vinyl. You'll see in the video. That one I might release later. Well, it depends on when this one goes up. I might save it for tomorrow. Hope. That's cool. Hope Floats is going to Hope. That's pretty cool. It's the little things. Next up, Josh Turner, Your Man. CD sealed. Sold for $11, headed to Dixon, Kentucky. Boink. 4. Kentucky. Giannis. I was thinking I'm going to take like a road trip to a flea market tomorrow, but now that I saw that subdivision sale, I think I'm just going to stick around and hit that. David Benoit, Shadows cassette. Sold for $6.30, headed to Bakersfield, California. The $6.30 with free shipping, I make $1.29 profit on. $1.29. 3, 6, 7, 1. Robert. All right, next up we've got Mike Reed, Walk of Faith and Turning for Home on 45 record. So for $7, headed to Jacksonville, Illinois. Four, 6 by 6 by 1. Larry. I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl. This is my other brother Daryl. Stay. Next up we've got Dustin, Florida. Baseball cap. So for $8, headed to Conway, South Carolina. In the house. Oh, my wrist. My arm actually. Whole arm's messing up. Alrighty, 7. James. Stay. Do not fall. Next up, we've got Seinfeld, Season 7, Volume 6. Sold for $7, headed to Pennsylvania. Not Transylvania. Pennsylvania. Get in there. Get in the pocket. Get in the pocket. Woo. Oh, you're going to be a sticky mo. You're going to be sticky. Come on, there you go. We got 15. We got 2. We go 7, 10. Medium male. Xavier. Boom, boom. Get that out of the way. Jefferson Starship CD Gold. Sold for $7. Headed to Delaware. Where's Del? Del is Delaware. Delaware. Del is aware. Delaware. Joseph. Next up, we've got the SS Admiral, which was a boat that used to be on the riverfront here in St. Louis. And it's a Christmas ornament. That sold for $11 and staying in the area, St. Louis. So put that in here so it don't get no bent up. It don't get no bent up, bent up. It don't get no bent up, bent up, bent up. David. Stevie Wonder on cassette tape. Sold for $7, headed to Oklahoma. Okay. I saw that they upped the speed limit on that Oklahoma toll highway. What do you call it? Toll highway. Forget what. Anyway, I saw they raised it up to 80. I'm like, I need to go drive it. I've done 80. I think Texas was 80 before. I think they upped theirs to 85 now on some of their stuff. So, like, yeah. Why do we have to be so far behind? But then again, we've got 270. Highway 270 it goes like around the area, but most times a day and most days it's not really policed. So I've always hit 90 plus on 270 and never been pulled over yet. We got Buddy Guy, Sweet Tea. $7 headed to Oklahoma. 270p, and the cool thing about most of the time on 270, at least when I drive it, is people know to stay out of the fast lane unless you're going fast. It's a pretty good, a lot better than most highways that I've driven on, where you just got the slow pokes in the fast lane. Billy again. Next up, moving up to Gloryland. Gloryland. James, save your jokes. Cassette tape. Sold for $6.30, headed to Roanoke, Virginia. I want to go to Roanoke. I love the whole history of the Roanoke and the lost settlers, where they wound up. I love that whole mystery. Roman? I personally think they just intertwined with a native tribe because they weren't cut out to make it on their own. That's what I believe. Next up, I don't think they were killed by any native tribes. I think they were just taken in by Rula. Lick it. Sold for $7. Headed to Indiana. You should be able nowadays to be able to, if you know the ancestor line of the people who came over, like the family DNA line, and then testing DNA in this country now with 23andMe and stuff, we may be able to piece that all back together, that story back together. I can't, see, I'm going to miss stuff like that when I die. Like technology and what you can do and things like solving even more mysteries through DNA and the whole, when they drone areas and it can take the grass and you see the ruins underneath the overgrowth. I love that stuff. I watch all those damn shows I can on those. That sold for $7, and do not screw up on me, eBay. Come on. I don't feel like doing all those over again. Hi there. How are you? You were real good today. I was gone for a good while, and you were very good. This is aggravating as hell. I'm going to have to, couldn't get delivery service. So I might have to refresh this and start all over again. Are you kidding me right now? Well, the hat, I was talking about that going to Japan, the bolo. I ain't going to make you guys stick around for this because this is going to be ridiculous. A biker cycling hat. So if you've seen any cycling hats at like the bins or anywhere, grab them. This sold for $25. But the vintage ones, they all definitely sell for good money. The rest is a CD, $10, CD $7, CD $7, CD $7, another $45 for $7. And then I've got two pieces on my new store. This skirt and these vintage shorts by Crazy Island. Crazy Shirts. It's a Hawaiian brand. Both of these together, they didn't buy them together, but they're about $42. So I think these were $15 plus shipping, and I forget what that was. Oh man, this stinks. No, maybe I'll just remove it. Noblesville. Whoops, no, it's Charles. Duh. I'll just put it aside and remove it. I figured there's got to be a way around it. Let's remove that. Good. Okay. What a pain. Next up, then we've got Brian Ferry promo CD, headed to Colorado, sold for $10. Well, at least now I've figured something out if it does happen. I don't have to redo everything. Okay, Nicholas. Next up, Starlight Express. Andrew Lloyd Webber. Sold for $7. Let me grab a... What you doing, Paige Louie? Oh. It's almost lunchtime for you guys. Mr. Fluffy Face. Mr. Fluffy Face. Yeah, Fluffy Face. Beth. Next up, 60s classic love songs. So far, $7. Headed to Utah. As opposed to U Short. Boom. Robert. Robert. Phil Collins hit CD. Sold for $7. Headed to North Carolina. Alrighty. 4. That's annoying, you licking like that. Susan. And the last one we've got is Don McLean, American Pie, 45. Sold for $7. Headed to Iowa. Four. Janet. Miss Jackson, if y'all nasty. Nasty boys don't mean a thing. Oh, you nasty boys don't mean a thing to me. Well, well, well. Boing. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. So we were at $322. Now we're at $350. A little after 1 o'clock. So hopefully we'll have close to $800 day today. Dude, you're gonna be in my way. I got to step over you here. Hey, stop looking your paw like that. I got to step over you. We got Janet. We got Susan. We got Robert. What time is it? I think I'll go and drop these off. Start doing the 2 drop-offs again. Haven't done that in years. Alright, coming up here like that. I'm gonna step. I'll make you uncomfortable so you move. He's like, I don't care about nothing. Alright, here we go again. I screwed up. God damn it, pay attention, James. That says Billy. What is this? That says Ray. Where the hell is Ray? What the hell happened here? That says Billy. I did 2 Bill. Wait. Nope. I wrote Billy on one when it was supposed to. God, why can't I stop messing up? So Veronica should be a cassette. What the heck? Larry, where am I at even? Veronica. Then there's a David. Okay, it's under a different name here. So let me click on it, make sure it's Veronica. It says Ivan. Veronica. Okay. I just looked at the wrong one when I pushed the wrong one. Move! Hey, stop doing that. I wrote Billy when I should have wrote Veronica. I looked at the wrong one. Talking instead of paying attention. Joseph. Xavier. Dude, you are so in my way. He don't have a care in the world. I like got my legs all wrapped around him. He's like, I don't care. Robert. Jonas. Goofball. Charity. I'll save this rest for later. Ooh. I don't like when that happens. Billy. Another Billy. Reese. And Leslie. Boom. Yeah. All right. I think that's all for me. Okay. I'm just going to make sure we've got that one narrowed down. All right. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. And I'll see you all in the next video. Later. Kids ready? You ready? You ready, baby girl? It's the baby girl. All right, let's go get some lunch. Want some lunch? Oh, you just got slobber all over me. That tail. It's like a fan.